Hello and welcome to Picture Astrology. In this quick video we will talk about a very interesting placement of Mercury in the sign of Cancer. And I use the word interesting because Cancer, which is a sign ruled by Moon, and the planet Mercury, both of them are considered to be Soumya Grahas, or basically they have a lot of softer qualities which are under their purview, like communications, love for art, speech, intellect, which comes under Mercury, and all kind of emotions which are ruled by Moon in the watery sign of Cancer. And even though these two relatively softer indications come together, yet they produce many different varieties of possibilities which we will explore. So first thing which can easily be inferred by these two softer significations coming together is these people, they have a little heightened sense towards art and artistic forms, especially the music and poetry, because Mercury being the planet of your intellect and Moon being the most prominent indicator of your emotions, they definitely have a natural inclination towards art, and especially free-flowing music and poetry rather than sculpting or drawing or dancing, which requires much more physical involvement. Rather than even subtler forms of arts and much more involvement towards music and poetry kind of things is generally the basic sutra of Mercury in Cancer. But this placement also causes a very common challenge, and that is, see, intellect and emotions, intellect represented by Mercury and emotions represented by the Lord of Cancer, which is Moon, and also the Cancer sign, because it is the fourth sign of the zodiac. Fourth house and fourth sign are inherently related to your deep-seated emotions, feelings which only you are privy to. Others, it's an area which others hardly get access. And these two faculties, the faculty of intellect and faculty of emotion, are the two most prominent human faculties. The way humans use it, the way humans are endowed with a heightened intellect and a great emotional faculty, is what really sets aside human beings from other creatures on earth. Yet these two faculties have actually very different functions, and if they get mixed up together, then see, intellect is your logic. Then your logic should not be, or your rational mind should not become emotional, and at the same time your emotions should not become logical. But when Mercury is placed in the sign of Cancer, there is an intermingling of these two great faculties, and this can result in many different ways, very importantly given the situation or position of Moon. See, if the Moon in such a case is a little bit weak, then the logic of these people can become very fuzzy. They could let their emotions ride on them. Even in situations where a logical mind is required, emotions might intervene, and that could be a little difficult situation. And it can, in terms of practical matters, it can manifest in many different ways. Say, for example, Mercury represents your speech or communication, and one of the hallmark of good communication in your day-to-day life is it should be crisp, it should be short, simple, easily understandable. But this placement of Mercury in Cancer is generally associated with situations when people find it difficult to keep their communications short and sweet. They can become verbose. They may not be able to express the ideas in a very concise way. Now, that doesn't mean that they will have difficulty expressing their emotions. No, it definitely means that they may not be able to express it in a very direct way. Now, the beauty of this situation is that this is another reason why people with this placement do well with poetry. Poets are not supposed to be direct. They're definitely not supposed to be, really crisp and short and sweet. Poetry is supposed to be soothing. It could be long and intertwined and winding, but it should be soothing. So you see, there are these critical aspects which make this position very interesting. That even though, in direct communication, they may not know how to end their sentence very quickly, or how to end their thought rather very quickly, but the same thing could become a blessing when it comes to poetry. And that's how pretty much many things happen in life. Your shortcomings can be turned into, or could become, strength if they are used in the right way. And that's how life really works. And the best thing is that astrology, when clearly understood, show that in our lives. And another thing is, because of this placement, even though they are Soumya planets, and Soumya sign means much softer placements, yet there could be argumentations. Another important aspect of Cancer sign is that it is active in nature. It is very, very quick and moving. See, Cancer represents emotions which are in motion, which are active, overflowing, not stable emotions. But in the mundane astrology, it is also related to travel. Almost all active signs are related to travels, more so the sign of Cancer, because it also represents the fourth sign. The fourth sign is your house. So when there are too many active influences in your fourth house, you are someone who either have to or like to travel a lot. And Mercury's placement here, in general, in many of the classics, is associated with lots of travel. And depending upon how the 10th house and 10th lord is placed, it can also give travel related to your job. Another key aspect of interpretation for any Mercury position is the fact that Mercury is the second most impressionable planet after Moon. You must have heard that any association of Moon kind of impacts its position a lot, and it's easy to see in practical life. Moon is your emotions, and you can see how susceptible emotions are to external influences. Similarly, Mercury is your intellect, and you can see that anything you have learned in life is from the external influences, external signals. And obviously it is one of the most impressionable part of your life. Similarly, Mercury, when has association or aspect of different planets, can change its behavior in many different ways. So for example, right now with the basic sutras we understood, if you see Mercury in Cancer, suppose it is aspected by Venus, then definitely the artistic qualities are going to be much more pronounced. And generally, obviously Venus cannot aspect Mercury if Venus is kind of in conjunction with Mercury in this case. Then the artistic as well as sensual qualities will be very, very prominent, will come out very, very strongly. Many classics also say that if say Sun is aspecting this Mercury, then people will this placement find fun in a lot of activities at home, like gardening, like playing board games at home, because fourth house or fourth sign Cancer also represents activities which you do in your home. And especially Sun Mercury combination in this sign would show a lot of activities at home and also good pleasure out of them or satisfaction out of them. Similarly, the aspects of other planets will influence this, but according to the sutras which we discussed in this quick video. So friends, this was my very quick analysis of Mercury in the sign of Cancer. Please do like and subscribe to my channel to continue to get updates like this. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.